decided 5 days before her birthday she gonna braid her own hair. We're getting braids, and you know we've been talking about this for like a month, and I decided not to get them, and then now all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, we're getting them. So here we go. I've already done 3 rinses with apple cider vinegar and the Canicolon hair. Just put this in here. This is Dawn dish soap, all sudsed up or whatever, and warm water, just to kind of like whatever little lasting chemicals are left to get them suckers. Because every single time I did those rinses, there was still more chemicals coming off, and it was like coating my hand, and I'm like, bruh. The one thing I do remember about getting braids, and I used to get them regularly, is like the side of my face would break out sometimes, and I think it was definitely because of those chemicals. So now that I know better, I'm trying to do better. So we are prepping the Canicolon here. Um, this is like, child, I've been doing a lot. I actually feel really productive today because I went and returned them batteries so that I can replace. Y'all know I gotta replace the batteries for all my little motion sensor lights that's on my steps and clean because I'm gonna mop this hallway in the next 2 days. And so I did that. Then I went to Sally's, which I haven't been to Sally's in years because I've been trying to like be an adult. And since I'm gonna put these braids in my hair, I was like looking up what I should do to prep my hair, and they're like, do a protein treatment. So I got the Apogee system protein treatment. I want to do that, but I also want to dye my hair because I have like grays that come up on the sides right here. So I got this. So that's happening as well. I've been trying to restart House of the Dragon from the beginning. I don't want to watch the new episode until I rewatch the series. So I think I'm gonna be up all night, and we'll see how long y'all last with me and how long I stay on here. Aside from that, I want to schedule out some client stuff for social for the next 2 weeks because after Thursday, I'm going to be completely offline. Well, sorry, Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm going to be unavailable for any client, anything. So I want to make sure that everything I have to do for them in reference to post schedule are up and scheduled and ready to go. So I don't have to worry about no issues with them. Also, BET, I need to get a stopper because this is draining a little bit too fast for me. BET Plus announced they cried Young Wilder Free, which is a film that premiered at Sundance 2 years ago. And I actually interviewed Sanaa Lathan and a bunch of people from the cast. So I'm going to try to get those interviews edited so I can put those up because those premiere this week. It just makes sense. It's my second chance to like get something to pop off with that. What else did we do today? Cody, finish eating and stop following me. Y'all, this is him. You do not gotta follow me down these steps. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be up a little bit. I haven't watched the House of Dragon episode yet. Hey Angela. Put this iPad on the charger. So at some point today I'm gonna be dyeing my hair, probably protein treating my hair, taking that other hair out, letting it air dry so I can start tomorrow or whenever that hair dries. Also need to pull the curly bits. The only thing I'm not sure about is because I'm doing like a boho style. And I thought about doing a boho style with like kinky straight. Or just doing a regular boho style with like curly. But I really kind of want to try kinky straight because I feel like nobody does it. But kinky straight would just require me to rod it to get that curly look. It will give that full like texture look, but it will require me to rod it if I wanted the curly vibes. So I need to hurry up and settle on that so that I can figure out which bundles I'm cutting. because I have a bunch of kinky straight hair already. These are clip-ins. Oh, and then I was thinking like maybe I should do half. Like I've been seeing girls on TikTok do half sew-in, half braids. That could be like a happy medium. Um, hello, welcome in. Um, but I have to settle on the texture that I want it to be. I don't know. These are all clip-ins. And I'm booking a surf lesson this week. So I definitely need to get it done. I want braids for like easeability, but then I also still want like the full look and like a lot of hair because I really enjoy like a lot of hair. So I feel like if I did the braids with just like kinky straight out, it could kind of give sewing. It would just require me to. It would require me to rod it. It would really require me to rod it versus. All of my sections are kinky, but so I'm not doing like the Brazilian weave or whatever they be talking about. Versus this, which would give a lot more afro once plucked out. And very curly. I feel like I would need like an even looser. I will probably need the Charlotte and Molly curls for this. Not. Those curls might be a little too tight. So many options. And it comes down to like, do I want to look like everybody else? Or do I want to give something different? Do I want to get something different? Like, that could be pretty. Oh, and it could be big. This could be really pretty and really big. But see, now it's making me want to get a damn sew-in. Do the different look. I am so indecisive sometimes, bruh. Because now I'm looking at the hair and I'm like, you could just get a sew-in. They will last them at the same time. Because I'm going to be wanting to take these goddamn braids out. I swear I am. By like, I'm going to want to take these braids out by 6 weeks. I'm going to try to push it to 8, but I'm going to want to take them out. I already know I am. And that's not even going to, that's not even going to take me all the way through August. Like I need something, I need something for, that's going to last me till like September. So I need to make the most practical decision. I need YouTube to get it together. Parable of the Sower is the most recent favorite book of mine. So I need to make the most like logical decision. If I want it to last to September, or like last week of August, because I got my aunt's 60th birthday is August 12th. So I need it to last till at least after a week after that, when I can take it out. I don't know. I really want to do braids, but then now I'm looking at the bundles. And I'm like, oh, a sewing would be so easy, and then I wouldn't even have to dye my hair. Especially if I did a solo one with no leave out. I don't know. Well, I'm glad that I'm detoxing the caniculon hair regardless, because that would have been a whole other step to just slow down the process. Something's getting done because my birthday's on Friday, so we're gonna be cute for the birthday regardless. Where's the other texture? This was a true rest day. I didn't go play tennis today. Okay, so this is like the looser. And yes, this is from my hairline. The looser texture. This will go really great with the braids, actually. This will be so pretty with the braids. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. And it's like, this is so you can see the difference. This one's tighter. That one's looser. I don't really have plans yet. I have a bunch of things that I like to do. And I kind of am going to not play it by ear, but I guess kind of play it by ear. Because I'm so like, I want to be like unrestricted often. And I don't want to be locked into too many things. Like I think I'm going to dinner on Thursday. I might be going to jazz in the park on my actual birthday. I'm probably, as long as they lift this advisory tomorrow for swimming in LA County beaches, because there's like terrible rip currents happening right now, so they're imploring everybody not to get in the water until tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to extend it tomorrow, but I know the one thing I do know for sure that I'll do on my actual birthday is go surfing for sure. But everything else, I'm kind of going to play it by ear. I need to get to, okay, I'm going to keep these out here so that I can keep looking at them and just like make a decision. So I'll sit that there. But I need to get to rewatching, House of Dragon. I was looking up all these YouTube videos about the protein treatment. Yeah. You've got. But we gonna be fine. Yes, we're gonna be fine. I did order, I don't know if I told you already, but I ordered the new glass for that, but it won't be here in time for my birthday, so I'm not gonna be able to use it going surfing unless I push my surf lesson back a week. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Oh, also all I did today was pay bills, like my freaking health insurance. Bruh, not working for somebody and having like employer sponsored healthcare every single month when I pay that damn bill, I'm just like, this is literally like a car payment. I don't have a car payment. Thank God I don't, because I pay a car payment in damn health insurance. It's wild. And I'm about to start using it. I don't even use it like that. But I'm about to start using it because why the hell am I paying for you if I'm not going to be using it like that? Oh, I need to cancel that in the morning. What I also need to do is transfer a bunch of, and I finalized a limited power of attorney that I had to send over to my dad for some stuff in St. Thomas. Did that earlier. I got to finalize our family business rental agreement, which is only sent over in the morning. And I also slept in, so I didn't even wake up super early. My goodness, everybody is quite literally on Ozempic, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, at all. Mm-mm-mm. That's so cute. Okay. I have not been on social all day, so I'm not about to start now. Okay, what am I doing? Hmm. Okay, I need to add the. Yes, I finished Bridgerton. I did, and I'm happy. I'm happy for Penelope, but I don't know. I feel like maybe the season finale episode just has too much going on because the least interesting thing about it was her happy ending. It wasn't bad, but it's like mm, I don't know. When I really think about how this season was constructed, is that the ear? What is that? I'm not sure. I didn't. Part two is definitely like saved the whole season for me, so I don't regard it terribly. But this season is definitely not my favorite. Season one is still for me right behind Queen Charlotte. It would really go one, two, and three, honestly, because season two I still feel uh was better than this season. Um, I can't really place my finger on what is stopping me from like raving about it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the finale could have probably been episode seven, and they could have did something different and given us a little bit more of like after as the finale. Um, because the her, claiming whistle down, begging the queen for mercy, paying for her sister's ball, and saving Portia's reputation in the sister's eyes. Y'all think what was Colin? All of what happened in the finale was a lot. And then Benedict. It was so much Benedict in the finale. Like, oh my God. My word. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that you really enjoy it. but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the best of the three for me. It's not even competing, honestly, for me. Do I think it was Colin didn't make it good? No, Colin, he redeemed himself in part two, I think. Which also feels very weird and jarring because I feel like they didn't do a good job of like setting him up for where he was going to be in part two. Like they didn't even play with that or dance with all that he gave in part two for me to like. I believe he's capable of it because we saw it, but like they could have alluded to that a little bit more. Like Colin was just so random, regular Anthony part one, like part two, a mix between Anthony and Benedict, and then all of a sudden he's like this upstanding guy who like, yeah, like it's just weird. Like for me, aside from Simon's blood oath with the dead, right, he was so true to himself the entire time, but you got to see the layers of the onion peel away as things became deeper for him, and intensified. So you were just naturally brought along that journey. With Colin, like you get to episode 4 and he's like fingering her in a goddamn carriage and like, ah, yes. And it took episode 5 for me to register like he didn't actually tell her in that moment that he loved her, because everybody's like, did he say that he loved you? And everybody, and she's like, no, we did not know those words. And I'm just like, mm. Episode 5 he turned a corner, but it was just poor character development in the first 4 for him. But I don't think the actor's acting was bad, and I don't hate Colin as a character. I just think that it's very interesting for this to be the pollen season, and their coupledom is the least interesting thing. Slightly, not the least interesting thing. It is one of the most least interesting things of the series. Slightly ahead of Benedict and everything that Benedict is doing. Like Benedict is 100% the bottom of the barrel, and then Pollen is right there. Like I left season 3. Like, what the hell is wrong with Francesca? Girl, why you keep having these little soap opera stares? Like you kissed this man when y'all got married, and then looked like you didn't want to kiss him, and then y'all getting ready to leave, and you looking out this damn cart. Like, girl, what's going on? Yeah. And then also I'm starting to see TikToks about people like criticizing the showrunner. I think the new showrunner, and there were certain choices made. Like I don't know why we need to see a full frontal of Nicola. Like, why do we need to see Nicola's titties? Certain choices that were made, I was just like, I guess. And the criticism I'm seeing on TikTok is people saying that Jess Broadwin doesn't really like relate to Penelope, so she mishandled her and didn't fully like give the character what it could have gotten. And I'm like, I can kind of see that. I want to sit with those thoughts for a second, but I also don't feel compelled to go rewatch it. And like right now, I feel compelled to go and rewatch season 1 for sure. It definitely didn't end as bad as I thought it was going to end. So I don't feel like, oh, I want my time back or anything. I had some sentimental moments where I was like excited or emotional for the characters, but those kind of felt fleeting. Um, yeah. Season 1 was alive and exciting. so many beautiful discoveries that I don't know, I feel like it's not an easy thing to do, but when it's done well in narrative, it can be such an amazing experience. But I like in season one to like the audience got to discover so much right with the characters. Like the characters were also discovering so much. Like Daphne and Simon were like discovering a lot about themselves, about the world around them, um, about where they thought their boundaries were, um, about their certain beliefs, and then like we are discovering things right along with them. So it felt like a more engaging synergy in the process of like consuming that season. And then even parts of that was in, I think, season two as well. Um, as we were watching Kate fight for what she thinks is right and Anthony be stubborn and stupid. And you can see more clearly, like, yeah, y'all, from the jump. But all of the other things that are getting in the way kind of like make sense as well. So, like, I don't know. This season, I guess that's it. I didn't feel as engaged because everything was so right there. Like, the the obstacles felt very arbitrary and contrived and not real. Like you needed to give a whistle down. That was going to happen regardless. And you run around here pretend like it's not ever going to happen. It didn't never need to happen. Be for real, Penelope. Colin, you didn't see the girl, great. You apologize for not seeing the girl, great, cool. Like Colin, he's non-consequential, honestly. Eloise, you needed to have a gut check on your feelings around Penelope, on how much you depended on her, on if you really about this rebel life or not. Like all of that was just so clear. So it's less discoveries and more like you waiting episode after episode after episode for the fucking character to wake up. And it's like, okay, when you gonna get to it? Cause fuck. I think that might be it. Um. Okay. Erica, you're gonna be up all night doing much stuff. Make use of good use of your time, honey. Make a good use of your time. Do I have House of the Dragon? Stop. I don't know. I do not know. Also, did all of those recordings copy over? Who do you think will concentrate on for season three? Child, I don't know. I'm hoping Francesca, because that's the only one I really give a shit about. But I really don't know. I hope it's not Benedict. But I also am like, I don't know. I feel like this season might not necessarily be the season that turned me off because, again, it was not a bad season. I just had higher hopes for it. And I don't know if I'm as obsessed with it as I was with season one or Queen Charlotte. And even like season two converted me because I was so anti Anthony. So I can't even make no promises that I'm going to even watch season three. I mean, season four. That's what I meant. Because I think you meant who do you think they're going to concentrate on for season four? Okay, June 14th. 11, 2 sevens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. Okay, so I can delete everything above this though. so for the vertical recordings. Yeah, I get what you meant. Oh, I said I was gonna cancel that early. Okay, great. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking at the two of these. You know what I really need to do? I need to finalize the AI stuff I was working on last week because that could be working for my ass. Okay. It could be helping me out so much right now. Um, 22. So it only has a 22nd vertical. Okay, I don't even have any of that. So let's move all of that in there. Then we can delete it. They do not tell you how crazy your digital storage can be. They say clean up around you and don't be in clutter. And everybody knows like clean your house, clean your room, yada 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 yada. But your digital space, the way everything is all discombobulated. I have so many hard drives. Like I have this thing here, which is a 4 bay system. So one, two, three, 4 hard drives can go here. And I only have something in three. So the first two are 16 terabytes. This one is a 3 terabyte, and this one's empty. In addition, y'all, and I got that after I've already spent years and years and years of like getting these, and these are not even all of them. I have more. Like there's two there. There's one that's attached there. Like they're fucking everywhere. There's one here. Hard drives everywhere. And like keeping track of digital files and keeping it like clean and organized is so freaking hard when you create content, not only for yourself but also for clients when you're trying to archive things. Like this is going to be a big process for me to do like a really deep digital um, deep clean. But that's the stuff that people don't talk about. They don't talk about digital cleanliness, and it's annoying because stuff is just everywhere. Some stuff is hard to find sometimes. Like for the most part, the Dropbox that I use every day is organized. But even that, like I'm switching systems and I'm building my own server in my house so that I don't have to pay for Dropbox. Dropbox can be very inconvenient and inconsistent. It starts deleting files randomly just because it goddamn wants to. So I'm working up this summer to build a server here and then a server at my mom's house. So I have servers on 2 coasts backing up all of my files across them, and I'm gonna be able to expand it. So like I use Dropbox, and I think I have like a 5 terabyte plan or something, which is like $40 or $50 a month, something like that. I don't know. And then I also pay for Google storage, which is like a couple $100s a year or something like that. And that's so I can have files available in the cloud, online, or whatever. But you can also have your own, you know, cloud basically, or like have a server that you have make available online that you can access your files anywhere that you are if you have a server. So with like Dropbox, I have like 5 terabytes now, but if I go up to 10, it'll probably be like 150 or $200 a month. This thing, I think it's like this one isn't a NAS, right? Which is network attached storage. This is just like steady here. This cannot access the internet. Like only my computer can access the internet and I can access it. But like I can't pull files. Like if I'm from Baltimore, I can't pull files from this thing here. But what I want to get is a Synology 8 bay where I would be able to, which basically would make it a cloud. And like that thing is like $1,200 for the box. And then I still use the same hard drives and it comes with software. And those are like one time fees. So it's like somewhere between 1,200 and like $1,400 for me to get it set up, and then that's it. It's not paying $200, $300 a month for some storage indefinitely. Like, they got me messed up with this, with these subscription models. So I'm working on getting all of like my files organized and archived appropriately and things backed up appropriately so I can switch. I'm not like making it a priority, but like so I can switch everything over and build out my own servers and then delete and remove Dropbox and not be having to pay for that, but then having all of my stuff available very quickly and easily. But the first part of that is like just making sense of all of this stuff and figuring out what's what, clearing off hard drives that I don't need. So like this stuff, these are really great for like traveling. But these are like things from over the years. Like I remember this one. This was like a really early one. So I need to go back in, pull the files from here and see what they are. These are a lot probably like old client files, and I remember like magazine stuff when I was working on this. So I need to get another 16 terabyte and like archive all of those things on here so that I can free up this drive and this can be used. What I don't want to use. This is like an older model, and this one's a bit thicker. These are the newer models. So I wouldn't want to travel with this, but it could be used for something else, like something super specific. And I need to clean all of this stuff up, like get all these damn files and stuff together. So it's just so clear where things are when I'm trying to access, old files and like reference certain things. Having everything very clear, outlined, organized digitally will be just so helpful. I just went on this whole rant. Y'all probably don't care about that, but that was on my brain. Okay, so let's copy it. It's gonna take another 16 minutes to copy that. Cool. Then I can delete that. I do need to see if all of those files transferred for this client stuff. They are such cute girls. I think that's everything. I'm not going to delete it just in case. Not yet. Just in case, child. One of my friends just posted a TikTok about this could be us and before I let go. And she was like raving about it. And I was like, girl, listen here. Edward about to have me on his ass. Oh yeah, here it is. So she posted this. And I replied. So I got another person I can talk about the book with once I finally finish it. Once I finally finish it, child. Get off TikTok, Erica. Okay, we're getting off. What am I doing? Go and check on the hair. I need to stretch. I know I didn't work out today, but I still need to stretch. My legs feel so much better today. But constantly stretching, daily stretching is what's going to be my saving grace in my active era. Let me take this freaking trash out. It doesn't smell like apple cider vinegar, but that also is probably because I put this soap now. Now, I saw on TikTok, some people put conditioner water. So I should maybe do that. Crazy. I don't know why they're even allowed to coat the hair like this with whatever the hell this shit is. Like, what the hell? Last little rinse we're gonna do gonna be conditioner. Be right back, y'all. I'm gonna use this Molly Moisture Hibiscus water. might be a lot. I don't know if this is a lot. I don't know why I'm stretching up like that, but whatever. And this is cold water. Smells divine. And then let this fill up and sit for like an hour or so. I don't know. Alright, it's still running. I need to flip my mattress around. So I feel like there's a dip on my side that I constantly sleep on. So I need to do that. And put the damn bed in there. It's such more. That doesn't need to get dried. So I can put that in the washer. Where's the top? The only thing Coley does when I leave him home and he gets frustrated or anxious, I don't know which, is he goes into the trash can and like shreds paper. So he shredded all of this goddamn paper towel from like specifically in the bathroom. That's the only trash can he can reach. It's smaller. All this goddamn shredded paper towel on my floor because I left him in the house earlier. I'm like, sir, you don't find some damn couth. I don't know where. Hold on. I don't know where my tank is. I also had iced coffee like an hour ago, so it's definitely giving we're gonna be up late tonight. I'm looking for my shirt I wore with this so that I can wash it. Taking me these two items because my tan stuff I'm not gonna put in the dryer. I don't know where. If I was sitting right with it. It wasn't with the other colored stuff. A mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. I think I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon up here. I was gonna do it on the computer, but I'm gonna watch it up here. So I kind of enjoy that experience a little bit better. Ooh, this is about to overflow. Cody, ain't nobody bothering you or nothing like that. I don't know if I had House of the Dragon stuff with any of these. So I just turned these back on so now you can see. So I can try to see what's on those. Because I don't want to have to recreate files I already have. Y'all, playlist are gonna be hella boring. All I'm gonna be doing is watching episodes, working on videos, editing. I need to edit these interviews. So I'm probably about to take my computer upstairs so I can do it from the bed. Oh no, this is oh wait, this is almost done transferring. So it's less than a minute, so I can get rid of that. I just cleared up 45 gigabytes worth of storage, which is great. That's huge. It's freaking huge. Okay, so we can dump this because my Dropbox talking about, oh, you're getting full. No, we will move some stuff. We will archive some stuff because y'all are not getting any more money than what you get every month from me. Okay. And I still need to move these too. Will it automatically tell me if I already have those? That's a whole nother 94 gigabytes. Yes, please. That's gonna take 45 minutes. Cool. I can let that sit and I can finish watching some episodes. And write on my to-do list for this week. Well, up until Wednesday. Because then we're going frolicking. Y'all, it's almost birthday week. I'm excited. So excited. Okay, so I thought I was gonna be on here all night, but I'm not. I'm about to get off of here because I don't want to have to be worrying about copyright and watching certain things, and I'm gonna be watching it out loud. I will though. I will record the process of me doing my hair, so that will be in a vlog. I thought at least me starting the process would be on this live, but it won't. Um, yeah. Hopefully y'all are feeling good, feeling great. Hopefully you're prepared for Monday for this coming week, and you're excited, or you're feeling just calm, grounded, peaceful. I hope you have whatever you need to go into another week and kill that shit in whatever way you deem killing it to look like. Love it. See y'all tomorrow.